So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's going to get this complete to his running back. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
He runs this one down across the 35, inside the 30. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring out 2nd and 1.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got it very successfully.
It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Cut by Jennings. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Offense up to the line fast. Back to him on 2nd and goal. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers finish up an excellent opening series. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Returnable from the 1. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hall. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Working quickly here. Running for the marker on 2nd. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
That is some old-school brutality. An offense close to a 1st down, a defense that knows there's a run headed right its way. In a battle of wills, the offense gets it done.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. It's Hall on the carry. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. This is picked up by the 49ers.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. Throw on 3rd down. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Fred Warner. one is Moody for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick six. Conklin brings it in. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
They go play action on first. He's got time here. Got a man open. Complete. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets make it a one-score game. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Give. It's McCaffrey heading right. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They start out with a 2nd and 3. He finds the open man there, complete. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Ken, you often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusting tight end.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Purdy throwing here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Quincy Williams has it. And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
And he's going to go down, but a solid run there that pushes them to the 14. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Pressure comes, he's taken down, the 49ers got him. And that pushes him back, third down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that hole and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in here. Get back in here. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Corley reels it in. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play.
Breaks through, and he might break away. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Rodgers to throw. Over the middle, Cox. Complete pass. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
And he's out of bounds just inside the red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets earn the chance to tie before halftime. Mike Williams, the touchdown. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And the try for the tie is unsuccessful. He's unable to reach the goal line.
You spend all week on two-point plays, trying to get to your best options, but ultimately sometimes the execution of that pass, it doesn't work.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Open receiver, caught. And he'll get this up close to the 40 before going out. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Purdy looking to throw. He'll get this to Samuel. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Here's Purdy to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Chuck Clark has it. Has room down the left sideline. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. Well, Brock, Obviously an error on the quarterback's part to make that throw, right? But credit his effort to take that pick and turn it into an even bigger play.
And the race is on. After that ball is in your hand, now it's on you as that returner to get out in front of those offensive players before they can react, change direction, and ultimately track him down. The initial advantage always goes to the guy making the pick, and he took it to the house.
And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shot.
Yeah, I gotta use the bathroom real quick, bro. Give me a second.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Getting right back to it after that interception. Kittle brings it in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 43. That finds Ayuk complete. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers, or you're going to get some serious hit. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Now Purdy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 13. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Still sticking with the passing game. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. Now it's Purdy. And he's going to go down. Jets brought the pressure and got to him. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Another try following the sack. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Sauce Gardner with the INT. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. He saw exactly what the coverage wanted him to see. They ended up baiting him into that throw, and it's not only picked off, Brock, but returned for a touchdown, too.
Yeah, the good defenses in this league are trying to do that every single play, trying to deceive the quarterback. Make him look like he's seeing one thing, but in reality, that's somebody waiting there to spring on the throw and start that return back for a touchdown.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. His return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. We've hit halftime in our first Monday night contest of the season as we send things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Hall takes it straight ahead. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, the casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 35. Now Rodgers. Catch made underneath by the back. And he'll be taken down after advancing this to the 37. Oh, they're going for this. Throw is caught by the back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best. And you get to see how you handle the most pressure. And it turns out they handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. To throw, Rodgers. And he'll get it up to the 44.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there and netted some positive yards.
Able to hit home, complete. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook. He knocked him back across the line.
That's caught for the 1st. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Those routes across the field become oh so dangerous the longer that play progresses. It gives him more time to get free, wiggle away from that man-to-man coverage. With enough time, it's almost inevitable. He'll find enough space for a completion.
They'll run here on 1st down. Escapes a defender. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
He easily had the yardage for a 1st, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. This is Hall. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Ball there to haul it in. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Jets take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So the Jets are going to try a field goal on 4th down, and Greg Zuerlein headed out. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. This, our last play of the quarter. Purdy to throw it. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Purdy throwing here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's officially in enemy territory now, and they're going to give him the opposing 49. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a 49er first down. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. Runs inside the 35. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers slash the lead down to 9. Now a point after to bring it back within 1 score. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. A lot of grass ahead. Has room down the left sideline. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets lead by 14. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back.
Got him! Nobody! That's who!
appreciate guys
That's who.
but it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right.
Who can guard him?
And they'll continue adding to their lead. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers, toss them with tight ends, but when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Yeah, I love that effort. Adding as much as possible that catch, that earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Looking to throw, Purdy. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Purdy looking to throw. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers making a 9-point game. An extra point try coming. This would importantly make it a 1-score game. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Handoff running left. Here's Hall. Jukes one defender, and he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off, but don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. It'll be a gain of 5, and they've got 2nd and goal now from the 3. him up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss. San Francisco calls its second timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. So now, here's 3rd and goal. He'll throw it. The back grabs it. And he will score. Touchdown, New York.
GG's, you bastard! That's what I do! I win! I win!
Zerline on